Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Look at Spooky's House of Jump Scares, a game that is currently on early access in Steam, but if we scroll down here, it is completely free to play. You don't have to pay anything. The game is currently in its early access state. It is mostly finished though, as after reading all of their Q&A session here, they plan to have it released by summer of this year, around July, August, so look out for that. And the game is pretty much finished. So let's jump into the game. I will say one criticism right off the bat though. There is no windowed mode. Not that it'll matter for any of you, because obviously you're not going to be recording it. Unless you are recording it for YouTube, you may have to pull it into Windows mode, which I have, which I'll tell you how to in a second. But for fuck's sake, the door! Man, Spooky's already here. She keeps opening the door. I shut the door and pulled the handle up so it locked it. The door's still open. She knows I'm looking at her game. She already knows I'm doing a Let's Look at her game. So let's start again, shall we? So yes, this is a Let's Look at of Spooky's House of Jump Scares, a game that is currently free to play and is in early access according to their Q&A. It is mostly finished up to room 760, which we'll get into the mechanics when we get into the game, and they plan to have it released for July, August, summer of this year. It will remain free to play after the game's full release. The only thing they will charge for is the soundtrack and any additional DLC that they wish to add. And the soundtrack, pretty damn good. I would buy the soundtrack. So I'm not going to show you the video because it is a little bit of a spoiler. And if you like what you see, I'm going to say this. If you like what you see after the first 100 rooms, stop watching and then go play it for yourself, because if you continue to watch on, there are going to be spoilers, and you may want to see what it is like for yourself if it's early access. So, one criticism, as I did mention before Spooky opened the door again, is there is no windowed mode. So what I had to do is I had to set my resolution. Let's minimize to my desktop here. I had to set my resolution, screen resolution to 1920 times 1080 on a landscape to make it big enough to fit, and even then, it's hardly big enough. Like, as you can see my full screen here. And then when the game starts, you have to hold down the Alt key and press enter, and it will change into Windows mode forcibly, but that's not their thing, that is a Steam thing. So hopefully it'll start in window mode again to allow us to record properly. I'm crossing my fingers here. And then when the game starts, we'll get into the Let's Look at. Come on, start in Windows mode. Or do I have to do it every time? I have to do it every time. Alt, enter. Come on, Alt, enter. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Okay. I hope you can all see that. Oh, it changed my screen resolution back. Screen resolution. It changes it back. I hope you can all see this. Apply. Okay. Changes applied. Yes, keep changes. Okay. So yeah, that's what you've got to do. You've got to press Alt Enter to change it to window mode, and then you've got to do this. Wait, now why is it in this kind of format? Oh, God. Spooky, what are you doing to me? She was in full screen the first time. This game is possessed. The first time I actually changed all of the settings to actually record this, it was in full screen. Now it isn't in full screen. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back once I get Spooky to cooperate with me. Clearly she doesn't want her game looking at. Come on, Spooky, it's a really good game, girl. It's quite a fun game. Don't do this to the viewers. Alright, it's all good. We've got it working now. Enter. Spooky's House of Jump Scares. So yeah, we don't have a thing, but we can skip to the different rooms or erase scores or such, so on, if we wish to. We don't, we just want to play and we just want to start a new game. So we'll explain the controls by myself.
Hello, I am Spooky.
Hello, Spooky. You look very Adventure Time-esque.
This is my home.
It's a very lovely house.
You, humble player, make it through 1,000 rooms.
I'll try.
Can you find what lies at the end? Or is there even an end? Because I don't really know. Anyway, just go.
Okay, I will just go in a moment. So we're gonna kind of like rush through here because I don't want Camtasia to crash because it's done it in the past. But yes, it's got Minecraft controls basically. We're using WASD to move, as you can see. We can move left or right with A and D, backwards and forwards with WS. If we hold or if we press E, E is like our use key. E is allowing us to enter doors, and if we hold shift, as you can see up there, we've got a stamina meter. So we can run around and it drops very fluently, quite fast, but I like the fluent animations. The game is running at 60 frames per second. So yeah, first thing for the developer, please make a windowed mode. Please make a windowed mode. But now that we've explained the controls, so you know exactly what kind of controls I'm using, which is just your standard Minecraft, so let's get into the game, shall we? So, as Spooky said, she is asking us to make it through the 1,000 rooms of her home. Ooh, what lies within them? Right now, not too much. They're kind of empty, but once it's out of early access, I've heard that there's going to be a couple of things in some of these rooms just to give them a little bit more life rather than just empty corridor after empty corridor. Like there's you know, railings here, but there's nothing on the sides, but like these blank sides on either side of the railing will be filled with suits of armor, just to give the rooms a little bit more of a medieval feel, a little bit more of a homely feel, to make it feel like a house rather than a bunch of empty corridors. Some, like this one, will be empty corridors, but others won't. So, what is the game about? Well, it's a roguelike because you can get different layouts. Like, I did record a little bit of this 2 minutes ago, then it crashed when I was messing with the settings, and I've got a completely different layout. Like, everybody will always get a different layout. It's randomly generated, or all 1,000 rooms are randomly generated, except for certain set rooms, like you know, 50, 100, which have special things in, which we'll get to when we get there. So, it's all randomly generated except for set rooms, and random things will happen in them, like sometimes, which actually I don't want to spoil what will happen in them. I'm sure eventually we will see. There you go. The pumpkin tried to jump scare me. The cute little pumpkin tried to jump scare me. So yeah, things like that will happen in the random rooms, of course. Oh, we got a skeleton, he made a noise that time. So yeah, random things like that will happen in the rooms, and I have to say, from my previous recording that crashed, we are actually getting a lot more of those little cardboard jump scares right off the bat, which is good because it shows them off earlier, rather than me having to wait till room 38, which is where they first started appearing originally. So yeah, it's basically a roguelike where you go through a random selection of rooms up to set rooms, and every so often something will try and jump out and scare you, because Spooky wants to scare you. Except they're all cute, well, they're not all cute little things. I'm sure we'll see one of the not cute things, which we'll get into later on, because I think we're going to be able to at least see one of them during this video. I'm going to try, and also, yeah, this is like the roguelike thing. Which path do we take? Do we take that path? Do we take this path? Do we take this path? Which path? I'm taking this first door, you might take that second door, and that's the whole random aspect of this game, and obviously the random events that happen within. Oh, we're back here. Maybe we just went around in a circle. Let's try the middle door. Well, no, because it says that we're going through rooms. The room keeps increasing, so yeah, I guess we are going through rooms. So let's move on to the actual art style. I love this art style. It's so refreshing. Like this light-hearted, cartoony art style with like the Adventure Time-esque drawings, because that skeleton and Spooky herself does look very Adventure Time-esque with just those singular black eyes and their flat colour palette. It's just so nice and relaxing. Well, not relaxing, because bad things will start to happen, but it's so refreshing, that's the word I'm looking for. It's so nice and refreshing just to see this colourful, light-hearted stab at all of the horror games that have been brought up. I can't even call them horror, because it's like Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's is not horror, it's just jump scares, and then that's kind of what it's taking the piss out of, where, oh no, the evil teddy bear jump scared me, and now it's going to do it again and again, and then it becomes Five Nights at Freddy's is not scary, it just keeps doing the same jump scare over and over, and while it may have got you the first couple of times, you start to get bored with it. That's why, as you can see with Spooky, that's one thing she has done slightly, or the developer has done slightly. You don't put jump scares in every room so you don't get bored crapless with them. Because in some rooms, I'll admit, some rooms later on, when the cute little cardboard cutouts start making noises like that, they do get me a bit, and apparently this spider has a note for us. What are you saying? At first, this place just seemed cute. I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched now, and I keep getting this feeling like I'm being watched by something. This is not romantic at all. Oh, well, Mr. Spider, I am assuming that it might be Spooky that's watching us. Why is it not romantic? Because there's no candlelit dinners? Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe that's why Spooky's keeping us captive here. We just got to give her a romantic candlelit dinner so that she departs to the afterlife. And this is room 50. So in room 50, always after every 50 rooms, we get this little, I guess, mineshaft-like room where we have a cross which will allow us to game saved. And we also get a hang in there with a note. I know something is following me. I feel like I'm prancing through the same rooms over and over, hopefully leaving notes as breadcrumbs to prove I'm making progress and reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I'm dreadfully thirsty. Well, we will hang in there and we will try and do another 50 rooms because no, I don't want to spoil it for you. Like, we'll go to room 100 just to see how many different things we can see. Because it's not just those purple castle rooms and grey castle. Hello, Spooky? I think I just heard her speak then. Oh, the door's over there. Well, it's not just those grey castle doors or those grey castle walls and purple castle walls. There are also, like, schoolrooms, laboratories. There's a Lost Woods section where you've got to figure out the code, and I don't know if we'll see all of them yet. I don't know if you have to wait till later in the game, but I know those are in there, and I have seen the laboratory myself on the recording which corrupted. So we will try and hopefully see one of those rooms, at least one of the different aspects. You know, in the previous recording which crashed when I was messing around with the settings just to get this into Windows mode, we saw the laboratory on room 57, so let's see if we see it on room 57 now. So here we go, room 57! No, it's just a corridor. Alright, that's fine, I'll accept that. Moving on, moving back to... Oh, landed in some sort of maze. Give me a second, is this the right way? Yeah, that way over there was a dead end. There wasn't anything on that chair that I needed to read, nope. Left or right, left or right. Left. Yeah, this looks like the way to the door. This is not the way to the door. Okay. This is why you never trust me with directions. Because I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Over this way? Yes, the door is here. So yeah, moving back to the art style though. It's perfectly done. Like as I say, the cartoony Adventure Time graphics and this bright colour is just so refreshing to see. But all of this lighting, like the draw distance is at the perfect time to like, oh, it's dark, we can still see the candles flickering in the background, and you've got this lovely effect of the candles, like, or torches, how they create this glow, this nice ambient glow on the walls back there or on the walls here, which does light up the floor a little bit. So when we were going through that maze-like area, we could see where we were going, and we were going to that other room over there, and if you get too close to them, they do like put these spots on your vision, like you shouldn't be looking directly at the light, because that's a bad idea. And I think this is the boss room, yeah. So we're going to get a random creature spawn here. I know this. Spouting, slashing, soaking, innards, ingest, invoking, nailing, never stop choking. So when we walk backwards, who are we gonna get? We're gonna get Plant Man, so he will, yeah, ow, he will hurt us, and now we've got to run. Now we have to run, because he is, yeah, he can fly as well. He is always going to be behind us, for a while. If you can outrun him, he will go away, but we gotta outrun him. So as you can see, not everything is cute in Spooky's House of Jump Scares. Oh god, don't tell me I've gone the wrong way. And now the music's picking up and now it gets a little bit tense for a while. It's giving you a nice change of pace. He's not here forever. He'll come when you least expect it. You know, at first time, it's basically saying, oh hey, you can come across pits. Shit, I forgot you can come across pits. You're taking the shortcuts. Go in the door. Ah, that's a dick move. I was already in the door. You asshole. Go. Go. As you can see though, our health does regenerate, so it doesn't put too much pressure on you. Let's cross this one and we'll go in the third door. Let's try and lose him by going through third door, going through this door, and then going around here. The music's still playing. I think he knows which way we're... Locked! Oh no! Ah! No! Oh no! Oh no! I've never seen a locked door before! Oh, he's gonna get us. Oh god. Oh, just go. Room 69. That's the best room. I was hoping that he'd get lost in room 69, the pleasure room. He didn't. Oh, please don't be locked. Oh god, spider not... No, locked! Ah, the spider's got me stuck! Oh no. Oh no, our health. Oh no, our health. Oh no, our health. Go. Oh, this is tense. I never actually expected this. But then again, that's why it's like Isaac. It's just randomly generated. You don't know what you're going to get. I was hoping to wrap it up, but we're in a bit of a tense moment right now. Oh, at least we've got enough health to probably take another hit. Oh dear. Oh, go. Just keep going. We can outrun him. Go. Well, I know that 100 is the safe room, at least. This door. We went through this door. Okay, I think we lost him. I think we outrun him enough that he don't know which door we went through because the music stopped. So yeah, those are things that can happen. We got Plant Man. I have seen Plant Man before. I know other people got different monsters, so you may also get different monsters. And hopefully, maybe we can find that laboratory that shows off a couple of the monsters, because in that laboratory I found, which was in room 37, there was like a computer which showed off like all of the different things that could have chased you, just in case. Wait, there's a door there. Oh, I want to go through those doors. Oh well. Yeah, so that's basically Spooky's House of Jump Scares right now. You get a little bit of jump scares. Oh, okay. Music's changed. You get a couple of jump scares every now and again, and you know, the goddamn little cardboard spiders can really mess you up when you're being chased by a horrible monstrosity. That's okay. So that's about it right now. As you can see, it's still in early access. It's still quite barren, but I think with just a little bit of love and a little bit of care, this could be made into something really cool. I mean, it is really cool now because it's a nice, refreshing getaway from all of those grungy so-called horror games like Five Nights at Freddy's, while also taking the mick out of them by having things like the jump scares. There is a phone guy. I won't spoil what happens, but there is a phone connected to a fan, and there is a phone guy that speaks, and it does kind of take the mick out of phone guy. So I'm glad to see that. But we're at room 90, so we've only got 9 rooms before we end here. So we'll go to room 100, and that'll be Let's Look At. So what are my thoughts? My wrap-up thoughts of Spooky's House of Jump Scares here. In my opinion, let's go to room 100 to end this off. In my opinion, I think this is a good game. I think it's been well made because, you know, we're definitely, the controls feel tight. Like, when I turn, I can feel the turning up. Goddamn pumpkin, that one got me. I'll cave in, that one got me because I wasn't paying attention. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it, slime man! Gosh darn it, slime man. I'm trying to do my wrap up. I love it. It's so nice just to have like a little smiling slime. Room 99, let's read this. Ink. not quite quenching my thirst. Taste, it's terrible. Stains are terrible. I don't think drinking it was a very romantic idea. Well, no, it was ink. It was ink, you fool. And as you can see, you get a save point. So, we'll wrap up here. So yeah, let me just read this one. I found something today to satisfy my unromantic thirst. I awoke from a brief faint and found before me a bottle of red wine. I am not sure what brand or year, for there are no labels. All I gathered is it tastes strongly metallic. What's it now? So yeah, I love it. I love how I'm being slightly jumped and scared by cute little cardboard cutouts of spiders, happy spiders and the happy slimes. It does it just right. Not enough to be like Five Nights at Freddy's where it screams in your ear like, ah! And you're like, ah, God, that is loud! And you're doing it every 2 seconds, it's annoying. I've never seen this area before. And you have a note for me about this new area. I don't think that was why. Oh, well, there you go. So yeah, I love this refreshing look at a jump scare-like game, a refreshing look at a horror game. Well, you didn't even say anything, you cute little pink thing. I love it. Oh, we're in a mine shaft. See, there's so many different things. I've never seen this before, but I don't want the recording to crash, so my final opinion, oh, and here was the computer as well. You know what, let's stop it and let's just keep it running for 2 seconds so you can look at this computer. Okay, so yeah, before we end, we'll look at Cat DOS. Nice reference to GLaDOS there. Where if we enter, we can modify the house layout, but that is an error for us. Only Spooky can do that, but if we access the specimen database, we can see a couple of specimens. Like Specimen 1, type, docile, total fatalities 4, method heart attack, a cardboard cutout, figure that springs out from the walls. Proved not very effective against healthy subjects. And then, what's this one? Oh, this is Plant Man that we saw. Type, active, total fatalities 137. Method, physical tearing. A mostly semi-solid based spectre that frequently changes matter states. Proved very effective against weaker or slower subjects. Well, we outrun you, sir. Hopefully we can see some of the ones that didn't chase us. Yeah, you see, that was one that could have chased us. I've seen the head crab-like thing. Type, active in testing. Total fatalities 43. Method, infectious bites. A test specimen being developed at GL Labs. Wherever that is. I have seen the laboratory. I've seen one room of the laboratory once. Should prove useful when released. Well, it is released. It's already running around the mansion. Trials have shown it's adequately effective to average subjects. And do we spoil the others? We'll look at 4, but I'll leave 5 and 6 a mystery. Type, oh, no. I've seen that, I know what that is. No, we will just leave all of them a mystery. So we will back out and we will end it. So let's leave Cat DOS alone. Exit the Cat DOS program. Can we look at the other 2 before we end? No, so there you go. That is the program, and now we're back to the video. Did I show the video games on this one? I don't think I showed the video games in this recording, so I'll have a quick look at them. So there's basically satires of Pac-Man and a mole game, and oh, what fun this is. So we are not playing as Pac-Man, we are playing as Spooky, and we're going to get our revenge on Pac-Man. Yes. What an asshole Pac-Man is in Smash. That is my sweet revenge for you killing me on 9.0 difficulty, Pac-Man. Now who is defeated? Now I can take on the Master Fortress. Because he was the one right before right before the Fighting Me team. I have got my revenge on you, Pac-Man. Oh, and that's knocked the recording out of whack, so it's a good time to end. I'll leave that one a mystery for you then. What is the Mall of Spooky? Well, you don't need to know, and then there's going to be another arcade game here when it's finished. But I'll leave that one a mystery, because we can end. So yeah, in my final thoughts, it's a nice, refreshing take on the horror genre. We're getting loads of new areas because I've never seen this slime-covered dungeon before. I love the art style, this cartoony Adventure Time-like art style for horror. Just makes me smile for some reason. I don't know why. It just makes me smile. It's just like it looks good. It looks fun. There's another bridge over there. It's like it looks good. It looks fun. We're having fun, even though I'm crapping my pants at the pumpkins and the little pink smiling slimes that sometimes jump out at me when I'm talking to you and not paying attention. And I think when this is released, it's gonna be a fantastic game. It's already a pretty fun game to play, even if it's only gonna kill like 2 to 3 hours. It's a pretty fun game to play right now, but when it's finished, oh, I can't wait to see what we just come in a circle. I can't wait to see what it's like when it's finished. So my final verdict for this early access, and I will probably have a revisiting of this when it comes out in July, August. My final thoughts of this. Oh, here's Phone Guy! Oh, what a way to end! What a way to end with our score.
Hello?
Hi.
I don't know if you want to look directly into the fan. Yes, hello, hello? Hello? Yes, hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi, hello?
I just heard a noise.
Hello, hello? I don't know if you want to look directly into the fan. Yes, hello, hello?
I assume that's going to be a secret
hello,
later on.
Hi.
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 Hi. I think it's just randomly generated. I don't know if that has an ending, but we'll go into a different room so that she's not talking for our final verdict. So yeah. God damn it, Tree Stump Man! Oh, we made it to the science lab. We found one of these science lab places. Oh, that's a great way to end it then. So, locked. Okay. So, my final verdict for this early access to me, it can't go into full screen mode. There are some assets missing. Ooh. There are some assets missing, like the, what was I going to say? Like, a couple of the, rooms look a bit hollow. This one doesn't look hollow because there's blood on the floor and there's lots of weird floating things, and there's just a lot of weird floating things. I was just seeing if there's anything that we could make out. It looks like babies. It just looks like a load of babies, and maybe that's like an adult thing. So there's a bit of a lack of music, a bit of a lack of actual options like Windows mode, controller compatibility, but the basis is there. The actual main gimmick of the game, the main basis, it's all there and it's all polished. Like, all these rooms look completely fine. Like, they look like dark, grungy areas that you'd find in the basement of this mansion or wherever the hell we are. The health bar and the stamina bar are all very nicely drawn, and they're all shaded nicely. All of the basic assets, all of the core gameplay, the actual... It's not the gameplay, really. It's just everything. The assets, the gameplay, the graphics. The core is there. Like, the entire core is there. The bone is there. Now you just need a little bit of meat on that bone. So, my final verdict for this early access is going to be, I'd say, a 3 out of 5. I'm saying that if you've liked what you've seen so far and you want to see how the story progresses, because there is a story, and every time you get to 50, 100, 150, because I have been to 150 and I did see the next part of the story that was on the table. But if you've liked what you've seen so far and you like randomly generated dungeons and don't mind a little bit of a scare by the cute little creatures, I would definitely recommend checking it out, especially because it's free to play. It's 3 out of 5. There's a couple of things missing, but when this game comes out of early access in the summertime, I think this is going to be not just a good game, but an amazing game. But for now, it's just a good game. 3 out of 5. I'd recommend checking it out. let's end by reading whatever this man had to say. Subject 5 is growing more and more restless. I told Spook we need more funds for sedatives, but she just laughed and flew into the ceiling. Yeah, she did that to me at the beginning of the game. We've come full circle. What a perfect way to end it. Without more chemicals to keep these things docile, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep them here safely. Generic lab assistant. There we go. So, all these things are about to break out. Or are they? If you want to find out, why not go play the game for yourself? And I'll see all of you next time. Ooh, spooky.